Welcome back to the channel, guys. So, a lot has gone on since I last uploaded a video. Um, got a big mess to clean up. Yesterday I tried putting the transmission back in, and it was a no-go. My wife even tried helping me. That's how bad it was, because, I'm used to working on gas engines, 30 years of automotive experience working on vehicles, but I've always been gasoline engines. This is my very first diesel. This is my first diesel I'm wrenching on. So, yeah, I've got 30 years of automotive repair experience, but that automotive repair is for gas burners. So, I ended up waking up at 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. I only got 2 hours of sleep, but I ended up coming out here and just, I was determined, bound and determined to get that transmission back in there. And that's what I ended up doing. Watch out, Mr. Lizard. I'm not after you. But yeah, I'm not getting down on this ground. I've already ruined 2 outfits, 2 sets of clothes, getting on this nasty ground. This truck has fallen off the jack multiple times. So that's why I have this 2x12 out here, because I ended up putting the jack on the 2x12. That's why you can see the wheel marks there and there. But yeah, it kept sinking into the ground and falling off, and of course I'm 30 years of automotive experience. When I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, hey man, you're supposed to be using jack stands. Yeah, if they didn't sink into the ground and fall over. So and you're probably also thinking, well, why not just use the 2x12 and put the jack stand on it? I would if I had a lot of 2x12s, but this is the only one I have, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at my wood pile. Yeah, that's the only 2x12 that I have. And yes, I could cut it in half, but I have various areas that I have to lift and let it down, so I have to be stupid, I guess you could say. That's the only way I can put it. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. And the little jack stands that I have are just that. They're little. Because, like, I keep mentioning, this is my first diesel. And my jack stands are for a car. They're for this little deal right here, which this will be running come this winter. It's got a bunch of wasps in it, so that's the reason why it's just sitting there. But all I need to do, I ended up putting a new motor in this, so I got to drop the fuel tank, get that old gas out of there. It's like 8-year-old gas. Get that out, put fresh fuel in it, run the bad gas out of the fuel lines, car will fire up. But this isn't a car channel. This is a truck channel. Manly truck. Anyway, one thing about me personally, I don't, I'm not trying to be personal on this channel. I like to show my progress. This is, of course, a project truck, which has come a long way. A long way. But one thing about me, I have ADD tendencies. I could be on a rant about, what I'm focusing on, and all of a sudden it's kind of like that dog from the movie Up. My master made this so that I can speak. Squirrel! Hi. So, yeah, sometimes I'll have those tendencies go down. But, yeah, transmission's back in. All I have left to do, I got the starter done. I've reconnected all the electrical connectors, the shift cable. What I have left now is the drive shaft, which is right there, right there. So I need to do the drive shaft, and I need to replace one of the inlet or outlets, you guys saw the video, one of the ones that I broke, I got to replace that line. But I got the other line started. So yeah, like I said, all I need to do is add transmission fluid and just finish buttoning this rig up, and it's ready to fire back up and see if that uh, that vibration is gone. You know, and I also like the fact that this transmission, it's a single disc or a single clutch. Um, this one is not factory. This one's also an aftermarket. Of course, for you guys that saw my last video, you know what it looks like. I'm not opening that box. But I don't know if that one's a triple or single clutch. But the one I got is a single clutch, and I've done a lot of research, and it says that the factory 4R100, even for the diesel, is a single clutch. So I don't know if that's true. I just know that's what I keep coming across. So, I mean, just because you keep coming across the same thing doesn't make it true. It just means it's an abundance of that information out there. But, yeah, I'm ready to get this thing done. Put some power steering. Put some transmission fluid in this thing and be ready to, road test it. But I'm pretty sure the vibration's gone. Because that original, well, not the original, but the torque converter that I pulled out of here made a horrible noise as you shut the vehicle off. You could hear it like, sounded like a maraca. Like if you ever took a maraca and just rotate, don't shake the maraca, just rotate it, like turn it. That's what it sounded like when you turn the truck off. You would hear like that broken pieces inside of the torque converter sound. So I'm betting that pieces of the clutches were in there, and that's probably what's causing the problem. But anyway, I got my rock lights ordered, so those are on the way. And like I said, they're not going to be, the way everyone else has the rock lights. Oh, you get inside, you push a button, and oh yeah, look at that. That's so overdone. My version of rock lights are going to be cool, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys will think it's cool too. Just stay tuned. That's coming probably next week. I know my next video I'm going to upload is going to be me test driving the truck, so a road test. So, of course, always, thanks for watching. Later, Gators.